Hi guys. Long time no see. It's been a while, probably like 4 months. I haven't checked. But today we are playing Pax Historia. It is sort of, if you haven't heard of it, like a political strategy game that uses AI to help you form events, if that makes sense. So you submit actions like, say, I was Chad, and I was like, declare war or have troops line up against the Masira Arabs, and it would do it, and it would calculate consequences and all that. But it'll you'll see better once I start playing. But I have played a little bit. I am a Patreon member, so I have 300 plays or decisions per game. I don't think I'll use all of them today, but something. I played as Germany and Indonesia before. Indonesia's really hard. I haven't cracked that one yet. But yeah, this is the 2026 detailed and more provinces map. So if you wanted to try that out, you can. But let's get started. Let's see. Like I said, I've already played Germany and Indonesia before. I've cracked Germany. I'm really good at Germany. I really am. Like, I'm ridiculously good at playing Germany. But I'm not so good at Indonesia, mainly because of all the economic issues that they have in this version of the game. So, instead, um, there's also all these other polities that I can play. We'll be right back whenever I find something to play. Alright, guys. We're playing as Mongolia, mainly because I think it'll be fun to play something like this. I don't know, maybe we could make another Mongol Empire or something. But we're stuck between China and then Russia, which will be something because I feel like we'll have pressure from China and Russia to like join them. But yeah, let's get started as Mongolia. See, Mongolia. I use shoots because I don't know, it feels more realistic to me. Um, and I always like doing impossible just to give me a little challenge. But let's start. Where Let me discuss where I've been. Um, I don't know when I stopped recording. I want to say maybe February or April, one of those 2 days. But I graduated high school, so I'm done with that. And now I'm going on to Texas Tech in 3 months, not 3 months, 3 weeks. So I have to prepare and all that. And as of May 28th, I've been working at a summer camp to get me some money. So I should be all set for college, set. But let's get started. Because I've never played as Mongolia before, I am gonna use the game summary from Advisor. I usually don't like using the Advisor unless I really have to. Cause I feel like it's sort of cheating some of the times. Like it tells you what to do, which is what an advisor is supposed to. It's leading you to what you should do. I'll read that later. But yeah, I really don't use that, and I just started using chats because I realize how helpful it is, especially as Indonesia when you need to talk to like 3 separate groups. But okay. Uh, Let me read this and then I'll bring you right back. Okay, after reading that, I sort of understand it a little bit more. Russia is tied to Ukraine as of right now, and if in every game I played, Ukraine has fallen without my direct support. So Ukraine is most likely to fall. So we won't have to deal with any of that unless somehow Ukraine, like some events for Ukraine don't pop up some of the times, so it might take forever for it to fall, but that's it for Russia. If they fragment, then we have all these northern lands of ours to take. China is really our big threat because they like us for our resources. They don't view us as a real country in this game. So that's our big threat. Our economy is copper mining, basically. We have 100,000 troops, so not a big army, but it's something. But we just have to diversify our economy and everything. So, for our first action in the game, let's see. The advisor told me to. What did it tell me to do? Seek investment. Yeah. I really don't like the United States in this. I really don't. It's still under Trump. And y'all, I don't know if y'all told me my political leanings, but I don't like Trump. I really don't. And in this game, it's basically like 10,000 times worse than it is right now. So, Japan. Alright. Seek investments from Japan and South Korea to modernize our industry. Somebody's home. I'll be right back. Sorry, it was the mail guy. A package from my brother. Alright, seek investments from Japan and South Korea to modernize our industry. What else? Let's do something not what the advisor said. Let's create a council of the smartest minds Mongolia to help minds of Mongolia to help. Let's see. Modernize our country. Let's just modernize Mongolia. What else? Let's start a infrastructure. I don't know how to spell infrastructure. Infrastructure. So infrastructure funds to help build up regions outside of Ulaanbaatar. I spelled that right. And then, alright, if this ever loads, come on. There we go. For index games that I do, I usually do weekly stuff, but because this is a video, probably gonna do a monthly thing, unless there's nothing else really to do, and then I'll do 3 months and then something. But if I'm in a war, then I'll do weekly to assure that I don't fuck things up. I don't know why I'm not cursing. U.S. coup and seizes the Venezuelan president. Why does Wi-Fi suck all the time? next event. Iran economy collapses amid Western-backed uprisings. Southern Transitional Council dissolves in Yemen, and then Yemen absorbed that. Alright. Mongolia established Council of the Nation Mines and Infrastructure Fund. The government of Mongolia has announced the formation of the Council of National Mines, a strategic advisory body composed of the nation's top scientists, economists, and engineers, tasked with drafting a comprehensive modernization blueprint. Concurrently, Ulaanbaatar, I don't know if I'm saying that a lot, has launched a Rural Infrastructure Advancement Fund aiming to decentralize development in revitalized regions outside the capital. While domestic reception is optimistic, international observers note the immense financial capital required for such endeavors remain unsecured. Alright, Japan and South Korea express cautious interest in Mongolian investment. What else? They invested in modernizing our mining and industrial sectors. Formal commitments have been delayed, with Tokyo and Seoul demanding stringent legal guarantees and the establishment of a stable regulatory framework before any capital is deployed to Mongolia. Stringent legal guarantees. I have no idea what that is, so Google will have everything. Flooding in Aka, so Indonesia. Yeah, this is what I had to deal with. I had floodings. I had Gen Z protesters. I had West Papua wanting to gain independence. My economy kept on falling. Thailand keep on invading Cambodia. Freaking, it was so hard. And I don't know why I dumped straight from an easy country like Germany to like one of the hardest. Yeah, flooding. Yeah, Gen Z uprising and global south. So Nepal, Madagascar, Philippines, Nigeria. Nothing else. Alberta independence positions exceed threshold. So we might have an independent Alberta. Afghanistan and Pakistan engage in border war. Did this actually happen? I don't know if it did. I'll search that up. Okay. Nothing bad is here, yeah? Yeah, okay. What does this mean? What does this just mean? To govern a sector ensuring safety and predictability. Okay, okay. And then did Pakistan and Afghanistan go to war? February? Are they still at war? I did not know this happens. Open war, yeah. Low-grade border war, no clear end to sight. Jesus. I did not know that was happening. I mean, jeez. Okay. Legal guarantees. Okay. Let's have the council off. Have the council. No, I suck at spelling, guys. Council. Draft stringent legal guarantees and establish a stable regulatory framework for our mining and industry sectors. sectors. All right. Um, let's see. La 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 la. Investment that'll help me do that. China still a threat. Russia's really not. Is there anything I can continue? Oh, and post new jobs for the upcoming infrastructure projects across the nation. Am I actually gonna post this? I'm being so dead ass. Am I actually gonna post this? It's... I don't even know at this point. Like, this isn't interesting. It's just AI. I don't know. Like, is it even worth? Like, I had the idea, yes, this would be fun because I saw other YouTubers do it. But like, I don't have the editing skills. I don't have the talking skills. I don't have anything interesting going on that I know of. I mean, I could go in more detail about the summer camp and everything, but I really don't want to. I really don't. I'm off to college in 3 weeks, and I'm still like, when I started this no, I'm pretty sure my freshman year. So 4 years, maybe less, of this channel. And I'm still not good at it, but mainly because I don't commit. I don't commit to this. I really don't. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, there's nothing to do here, this town. There's nothing to do. So I'm stuck inside the house all day, and I get these ideas. Yeah, let's do this so there's something to do. But when I actually do it, I'm like, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Mongolia passes landmark regulatory framework for foreign investment. Property rights, transparent licensing procedures, and tax regimes. 1,000 new jobs out of the Rural Infrastructure Advancement Fund, sparking a wave of domestic optimism as work begins on roads, power lines, and regional administrative centers outside Ulaanbaatar. Winter Olympics. Like, I'm just reading. It's what I did with Doki Doki Literature Club. Was I just read and reacted to the game that I've already seen not tens of thousands, but like more than 5 times. Like, I knew the whole story of that. And I was just reading it off my do thing. What is this? The Kurdistan region? What is this? Democratic Forces? Oh, God. Like, I just read in Doki Doki Literature Club. And I reacted to a game that was like 10 years old at that point. And everybody knew how it did. And I played it because I wanted to play it, because I genuinely liked the game. But like, it was such a hassle. Like, all I did was read, and I tried to edit it down. I was like, but if I edit it down too much, people will miss the story when people already know the goddamn story. So like, I don't know what I was doing with that. And then I went to Minecraft a bunch of times with Dino World, Dino Park, Dino World, whatever the third one was. And then I think I did a fourth one. 4 separate Dino series that I never actually committed to. Because it was just like, it was too much work. And then when I like, one of them was with Oliver Civ, but we had to work around our schedules. Like he had work, I had absolutely nothing because I didn't have a job at the time. I think we had school, but I don't remember. So I had to work around all that, and then like we eventually just stopped doing it and we stopped talking altogether because we both have different lives. He lives God knows where, and I live here in Texas. We each have our own separate lives. We each have things going on with each other's family and jobs and all that. It's unclaimed, unowned. Killed. Muslim world. Israel invades Lebanon, targeting Hezbollah. Myanmar. Okay. But it's like I finally had something. Like I had a job after applying for so many jobs. I got a job as a kitchen staff at this camp. Now I was like finally something to get me money, so I'm not like constantly like should I buy this, should I not? And even though I just spent money anyway, like I had over $1,000 before, and then I spent it on gardening equipment, a bunch of other stupid stuff, which basically almost led me to go broke, especially when gas prices raised so much whenever we started the war with Iran. Like, I think at my worst during that, I had $1 in my bank account. And then my birthday came around, and then graduation came around with a lot more money, so I could finally pay for gas again. And then I didn't know what to do. Finalize Mongol investments later this month. Okay. And so now, yeah, like now I'm financially stable, ready to go to college. But then like it's also like I've had my whole life. Like I dream like I want to be something great. Like I always wanted to be my own political figure like this. I love these games cuz this like I can actually do what I want to do. Like I don't like I'm not involved, I'm not socially involved. Like even at the camp, I've been there 2.5 months. It's about to be, and I've made acquaintances, and maybe one friend with one girl that I work with, but like a whole bunch of acquaintances that I don't even talk to. I don't even know most of their names, and I've seen them for 2 months. 2 months, almost 2 months and a half. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing as Mongolia? Also, use the investments for from Japan and South Korea to speed up Mongol modernization. I'm not gonna start recruitment. I'm gonna do that after. I'll just a month. And so like now I have a week left at this camp. I have money, like nothing else. And I have 2 weeks after that to head off to college. And when I head off to college, I'm all by myself. Like I'm not financially in trouble. Like I have 2 years of my GI Bill. Oh, was it 2 years of Hazelwood? And if I want to do something after that, I'll have to pay for it. Or if I go into the military, sorry, then they can, I think, pay for 2 years if I want to go for my master's. Or I'm going for aerospace engineering. I should specialize that or specify that. So like if I do go in the military, it'll be Space Force. Because I don't know, like new branch. I don't want to go with the Air Force or anything else. That's really the only branch that interested me. Or I could go to NASA. Let's face it, like to my knowledge, nobody gets into NASA. Like you got to be smart. Or I could go to Europe, go to their space program, or any other like defense. So SpaceX too, which who gives a fuck about SpaceX anymore? Like I don't even know. But then like I'm all alone. Like I made two friends at Tech, which I'll have time to hang out with. But then it's just school again. Which I don't mind school. I really don't mind it. But it's like I'm leaving. I did this twice. I left South Carolina to go live in Texas with my mom because there was a divorce. And then I left all my friends in South Carolina to go to Texas. So then I had in my junior year I moved to Texas. So 2 years of my high school was in South Carolina. So by junior year I went to Texas, knew nobody. Like that first year I don't think I made any friends besides one. Senior year, that's when I started getting more involved because I go, oh, I'm in culinary. I like this culinary program. Let me go into what is it? Leadership position, which I did and I got. And it ended up like I was secretary. So I meetings and all that if we ever had meetings. And I helped vice president and president. But then the president didn't want to do nothing cuz I don't know what she did. She just didn't do anything for the club, and the vice president was just. He also didn't want to do anything. He didn't want to take power. He didn't want to assert like that. All right, president's not doing anything. Let me do something. So he never actually did that. So all the responsibility fell on me to do everything. Like I had to help freaking get the competitors ready for their competitions. I helped them. I had to lead meetings, even though I wasn't supposed to, and the teacher was like, hey, Caden, you're not supposed to lead these meetings, the vice president is. And I was like, I know, but, like, he's not doing anything. And all these other stuff. Like, at that point, I was the unofficial president. But I had friends that helped me along the way. One, I don't know, what was he? He was like the historian or something. He sort of helped. And then another one that was affiliated with the club but not in a leadership position. She helped. But it was so much. It was so much. And then I had to deal with the other classes. That was just one out of school thing. That wasn't my other classes. I had to deal with that, which is easy. Like, I had easy classes. I had 6 classes out of the 7 classes of the day because I had first period off. And so, I had English, which is easy. Math, which I was basically the smartest one in there. Because nobody knew how to do math. Everybody used that class to talk with their friends and everything. Meanwhile, I sat basically by myself, actually paying attention to the lesson and doing it. What else? I had an AP class, AP Macro, and AP US Government. Macro was hard as fuck. I mean, AP Macro too. AP Macro was hard as fuck. I didn't understand any of the damn graphs. Like, none of them. And then government, and I sort of understood government. That's when I started getting good grades in that class. I got like C's and high C's in macroeconomics, which I somehow passed that. And then AP government did good, B's, mainly just B's. I think I got 2 A's in that class. And then I signed up for the AP macro class, which idiot ass move. I still passed it for 3. But like I went into that thing not knowing anything. And then going to the college thing, I was like, "Oh, if you took the AP test for US Gov, you wouldn't have to take one of these classes." Which I was like, "Why didn't I just do both?" Like, why didn't I sign up for both? And it was my own fault. Like, It's my fault I didn't sign up for both. Hold on. Funnel the Mongols manages an agenda. Thousands regional power grids, highways, fiber optic cables across the steppe. State art mining, processing, and Erdenet. Is that even? Do I have any cities? No. That's Erdenet. Capitalism expect a wave of domestic optimism through economic swarm with dangers of over-reliance on foreign technology firms. Can't really do anything with that. I mean, we're not a technological nation. No offense, Mongolia. But like the only way I can survive is relying on other people until I get my economy up and running. I don't even know if it's up and running. Like, I haven't even been paying attention. In Europe, what was I talking about? Just doing too much and not knowing what to do. Yeah. So like all that happens, and I wasted my high school years. Like I didn't even know what I wanted to do until the last semester of senior year. And even then I was like, do I even do I even care about aerospace engineering? Like I'm not really good at anything. Like I haven't taken an engineering class. I don't know anything about it. I'm semi good at math. Science, like my science teacher quit halfway through my year, my junior year in chemistry. She quit, and I didn't even barely learn anything in that class. And it was the same thing. People use that class to just talk and do stupid shit in. And so then I was the only one in that class who paid attention. And to me, I think I was her favorite because I answered her questions. I got good grades in that class. I paid attention. I did the work. Meanwhile, everybody else, besides maybe one or two people, just sat there and talked and was just being an idiot. And it pissed me off because then I move in the senior year not taking a science class because I didn't need any more science class, which is stupid on me. I should have retooken chemistry. They get like an actual good chemistry foundation. But yeah, not for junior year. I went in the senior year like it's easy, which I shouldn't have done things easy. I should have taken classes that would have challenged me, got me ready. But then like, what should I do? Oh, I wanted to go to military at first. Let me do Navy, and then my mom was like, it's hard to get promotions in Navy. I was like, all right, maybe we'll do culinary. And then like funding, I was like, how am I gonna pay for this? And I was like, oh, GI or Hazelwood doesn't cover these because it's not like a public university or anything. And so I was like, oh, I'll just do something. Let me apply to A&M for something. I don't know how I ended up on engineering. I don't know how. I was like, let me do engineering, and then I discovered space. I was like, oh, if I do this, if I bachelor or major in this, I can go into this, and this is something interesting that I can do in the Space Force. I get the benefits. I don't have to pay for housing. I get the freaking discounts everywhere. All that. And then now it's like, oh, do I even want to go in the military? Like, I don't. Do I want to die for the United States of America? Do I want to go into Iran and risk my life for God knows what we're doing in Iran or anywhere in the Middle East? Do I want to get myself involved in a foreign war? Like I don't know. I really don't know. And so like this I'm at this point I don't know what I want to do. Like I have to stick with engineering because all my classes are settled. Right now it's foundational, so I could do any engineering after my foundational classes are done. I don't have to stick with aerospace. Go to something else and then minor in something else. But that just sticks me in engineering, and I don't like. I've done nothing engineering worthy in my life. Like, what I really like, I see all these people. I don't even know where this conversation's going anymore. Output increase, thank God. bomb Iranian nuclear facilities. I see these things like, oh, to me, I feel like I would be a good leader, like a mayor, something. I want to fight for the people. I want to do all this thing. I want to make the world a better place because we're at the end of the day, we're all fucking human. We all are. Like, I don't know what everybody's problem is with racism. The stupid Trump administration just spreading hate. Like, if I was in a place of power, I feel like I could do good for this country or any country that I would be in a position of power for. Probably the United States, because let's face it, I'm not probably not going to go anywhere else in the world. But I feel like I'll do good. Like I have a passion for helping people. Granted, I don't know that much stuff about how to run politics or how to run a government or anything. But I would actually care about the people. But then you have to take in account like, oh, you need a realist. You need to be realist in a political world. Like, you can't be an idealist, which is what I am. Like, oh, if I could get elected, but like knowing if I would have run as a political thing, it'd have to be one of the two political parties. And I'm not going fucking Republican, because then that would align me with MAGA, and I fuck MAGA, honestly. I'd have to go Democrat. Or if I wanted to do a third party, socialist, but even then, like, nobody besides New York has voted or socialist in. I'd have to go Democrat, but then I'd have to do all the hurdles. Like, oh, they don't even do anything. Like, the political society in the United States just doesn't do anything. We're not getting anything done. We're not. And that's what I'm tired of it. Like, in Europe, like, it was so much easier. Granted, I was in middle school and elementary school in Europe, but I was like, oh, nothing's hard. And then COVID happened, and then, to my knowledge, everything went peaceful in Europe besides Italy. In the United States, it was like, oh, this is fake. Let's not do our masks. It doesn't help. Fuck 6 feet. And then, like, that's why most of y'all suckers died anyway, because y'all didn't believe in it. And they're like, oh, we had the first highest death rate. We were leading in new infection rates. Is that because none of the stupid people in the United States wanted to believe that it was real? Because they're all fucking stupid. And then, luckily, after COVID, I moved back to the United States when Biden was in office, and I'm not going to say Biden did nothing wrong, but he was better than Trump. He is better than Trump. Like, I saw his vision, and he was tired. He was old and tired, and, like, I don't know how long his political career was, but, like, I could tell he was just tired of how things was. And I just don't, I can't anymore. Like, I don't know what to do. God knows I'm probably going to get drafted to go fight in the war in Iran and die. Or, be involved in a second United States Civil War, which, let's be honest, the current state, we have two and a half, I think, more years of Trump. And if he keeps on doing this shit and does things worse, there probably will be a second Civil War, or there'll be a coup or something. Midterms, I don't even know if we're gonna win the midterms. Like, I don't even know anymore. I don't know what to do, and I'm just trying to do YouTube to get my mind off of it. And I don't even want to do YouTube. Like, I do, I really do. I'm not. When I say I don't want to do YouTube, it's more of when I start to do it, I just lose motivation because I know my editing sucks. I don't know how to reach out to people. Granted, I have 24 subscribers. And I have an unrealistic view of, oh, I'm going to explode in popularity because it's one video. I'm going to do all these other things. Maybe if I change to another game, people will like it. And then, like, nothing happens, and then I lose motivation. And then nothing fucking happens. Have the council. There we go. Have the council expands, diversify. The council diversify our economy. Seek more investment. Seek investment from the EU. Are we even in agriculture? No, we're mining, right? Oh, fuck this. From the EU, just do that. 3 months. The 2028. Or, no, what is that? 2026 still, but we're the 8th or something. So, like, at the end of the day, why am I even doing this? Like, no, there's no music, there's no content in this. Like, it's just me typing in things, waiting for something to happen. Like, what was the point of even posting this video? Or posting anything else? Like, I can't commit to this. Like, even when I try so hard to commit to it, I just get so. I see what happens. I see my videos, and I'm like, oh, this is good. And then I get one view in a span of 5 days. And then after that, I don't pay attention to it, and it's been a month, and now it's automatically up to 25 views. It's like, I don't have the motivation. I really don't. And I'm scared I'm going to go to college, and I'm still not going to have that motivation. And I chose a ridiculously hard engineering course, or engineering pathway, that I've probably been stick with so far. Another one, I don't know. Money is such a problem. It is, and I need a job that'll make me good money so I can be comfortable. But like, oh, if I don't know. I don't know. I'm sick of it. Mongol partisanship. However, EU officials emphasize any significant catch require Mongol adopt an EU-aligned regulatory standards, environmental protections, and labor rights framework. Take years to negotiate. Are you fucking kidding me? Years to negotiate. And this game like doesn't even work after 2 years. I'm not trashing on this game. I'm not redirecting my anger at this game. It's a good game. I like it. And it's still in alpha. Which like I'm surprised this is still in alpha cuz this game is so far. Unspecially development. Oh my god. Okay. I don't even know. Like I just don't know anymore. All you want. Mining exports defense chains or expedition. That's a whole other issue that I'll deal with later. Like I don't know. Like like I'm leaving my two friends. Both of my friends are going to technical school, Texas Technical College. So TTC. They're all doing their things. They're moving in together. Happy for them. But I don't know where that relationship is going with me and them. Like, I'll be however long, 4 or 5 hours away, probably more away from them. So that, like, when are we ever gonna see each other or anything? And then I don't have Ian anymore, which is like, he was my one support pillar. And I could talk to, I could play with, and everything. And now he's been gone for 2, 3 years now. Still, like, I can't ever replace him, and I don't want to replace him. But I just don't have anybody like that anymore. I don't. Like, I talk to myself, which stalls. Oh my god. I don't. So now I'm stuck to talk to myself. I don't want to talk to AI. I really don't. Like, to me, eventually I can see AI as a good thing, but right now it's something that I don't want to get involved with. I just need a stabilizing factor in my life right now. I really do. And my mom subscribed to me, and she's probably gonna watch this video and she'll be like, "Caden, what's wrong?" And just let me deal with it, please. Because I need to learn how to deal with my own problems and how to stabilize my life. Heck, I really want a boyfriend or girlfriend so bad. I really do. Because I feel like that could be my stabilizing force. Because I know I have so much love to give, and I know I'd be a good boyfriend, but I just don't have the social skills to do that. Like, I freeze up anytime I'm at a party, because, like, I don't move. I sit there in a fucking hands on my fanny pack, playing or fiddling around with the zippers, and I just don't move. And because, like, I don't, I'm scared to. Like, I don't know how to express myself like that. I never learned how to express myself like that. And now I'm just like, the reality of me dying alone is so real. And I want to change. I really do. I want to become more socially open. But again, that takes effort and that takes motivation, which, like, if I don't have motivation to do this, what makes me think I have motivations to improve my social skills? Anything. Korea and Japan, but maintain our environmental policy. Have the council think our modernization framework so we don't work ourselves. Tourism. Okay. Like and I like even when I get a girlfriend, I probably have commitment issues cuz like anything, I'm like I done these things and it's like what's going to happen in the future? And one stage I got to that planning. I was like, "All right, going to college. You're not she was going to finish high school, like graduate, but she still needed more classes. She was gonna have to go to a community college to finish those classes before she could actually go to college. And so had commitment issues with her because I was scared. For some reason, I don't know why, but I was scared of just committing. And so I fucked things up with that. And then I had this girlfriend in South Carolina. Like I care for her to this day. And I hate when bad things happen to her, or when she's broken up with somebody for the second or third time this month, or not this month, this year. I am care and I'm there for her, and I like a part of me still loves her, but I know nothing can go back to that. Like I ruined that with the 3 or 4 times we were in that relationship. I personally ruined that because I was scared. And now she's dating these guys that break her heart, and I'm like, that's my fault. That's because I didn't want to commit and I had to ruin things. And I don't know. Like if I get into a relationship in college, is it gonna be the same thing? Am I gonna date this person for 2 or 3 months and then realize, hey, I'm scared of something. I don't know what to do, and I'm just gonna block them out of that. Like it's just I don't know. And I think that's coming from Gen Z, and I'm not trying to frame this as a Gen Z problem. I'm really not. And if other people in Gen Z have this problem, then maybe it is. And again, I'm not trying to seem like a victim. Like I created these problems for myself. And I am going to take responsibility to fix these problems. But right now, it's such a difficult time. It really is. Like, political environment, the economic environment, having to think for the future, it's a lot. I just, hold on, I'm reading this. Oh my. Why are you here, Gen Z? Sorry. Okay. Oh god, what are they? Okay, I can fix that. I can fix that. Have some of the new fund help lower prices for housing and civilian goods. And what sort of elitist regime is Mongolia? Wealth inequality? I don't know anybody. Again, no offense, Mongolia. I don't know anybody who's rich in Mongolia. So what wealth inequality are you talking about? And also, out of all the places, Mongolia? Why not Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, South Africa, anywhere in Europe, India, Australia, but Mongolia? A nation that's not even on the news that much at all, even. Why there? God. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know anymore. Like, I'm at that point to where, like, just whatever the future throws at me, just gonna go and run with it. God knows how long this video is of just me crashing out on my life. Who knows? Maybe this will do for good content. I'm not even gonna edit. I'm gonna edit the beginning of it. Probably. I'm not even. Not even. Yeah, I will. I will. Eternal Sky Sovereign Will Fun. Okay, Bougainville High. When is that supposed to happen? August 9th? I don't know when. I feel like that was gonna happen like 2028. What is there even to talk about anymore? I don't even know. Let's stick to a topic. Let's world issues to talk about while recording a YouTube video. Climate change, water scarcity, plastic pollution, II ethics, cybersecurity, the attention economy, global mental health, healthcare. Let's do mental health. I mean, we're already on this Ian me burning out thing and everything else, so let's stick on that. I don't know how or what the future has in store in this world. Oh, why is there a housing crisis? Why did it turn violent? Do they need to do mining wealth? State palace, civil investment made the council mines. They're growing interest like it as an economics alone may not quell the political. Why are there Gen Z protests? Oh my God. Thank you. This crucial node in global tech supply chain also draws an ire of Beijing, which views this partnership as an attempt to encircle its economic dominance. China! September 1st, 2026 is when Bougainville declares independence. Is that here? Yeah. Bougainville. What's your flag? You don't even have a flag. Global turmoil. Oh, I'm gonna drop Trevor investors, take middle experts, and prudent fiscal management. They've also held such a national holiday celebration that marked the successful implementation of the first phase of its modernization plan. It's highlighted in the news. Processing facilities unstable as the house market due to the recent subsidies. However, official remains cautious, acknowledging that the nation's prosperity is an extra stability linked to a violent global situation and the continued demand for rare earth elements from its East Asian partners. Every economy, to my knowledge, is tied to the global situation. So if I would have done this as Armenia, it would have said the same thing. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Why? What am I doing in this video anymore? This has turned to Mongolia, to Mongol Empire, to me just raging at everything. You know what? I'm gonna end it here. So, yeah, bye.